So today on Real Nice Guyana, guys, it's squash day. And we got this very long squash that I got from my friend's garden here. 3 feet long. Very long. Actually, it's the longest squash I've ever seen. So we're gonna be frying this today. We're making fried squash with chicken. We have 2 chicken thighs here, 2 pieces of chicken thighs. We're gonna be using some scallions, onions, garlic, tomato. And I know squash is not a lot of people's favorite dish. I myself didn't like squash before. Never liked it in Guyana. You know, when you have this on a rainy day, it's a bit cold. It doesn't go very nice. I used to really hate that. When my mom used to go to the market, they used to steer her away from the vendors that carried squash towards like bhaji. But you know, cooking squash in different ways. It's sweeter, it tastes better. And today we're gonna show you how to do that. The fried squash with chicken really tastes great. And that's what we're gonna be doing here today, guys. So stay tuned. So we're gonna first clean our squash here. Yeah, so that's how you begin the big squash. This thing is so huge. This thing is so huge. It's funny. Okay. And there were like 4 more of these squash on the tree. But this one was more than enough for us, so I didn't accept anymore. Our kids are not gonna touch this. I guess we're gonna be eating squash for the rest of the week. Yeah, maybe I'll have some with roti, some rice. Maybe try a little bit of bread because there'll be some left over. You should see Molly's face when I said that. It hardly has any seeds. See? That's good. Let's work to clean. So this is how we chip the squash up here. Cut it up. So this is the entire squash that's in here, guys. Didn't turn out to be that big an amount, right? And that's because the squash was it wasn't thick, it was skinny. Fine. That reminds me of the song, right? This is a true representation of that song, this squash is. You know what song, right? Squash long and fine. I know you know that song. Anyways, let's continue. Okay guys, so we have got everything chopped here. The squash, seasonings, we've crushed the garlic and the pepper here. The chicken is already cut up, so Molly's gonna wash the chicken now. So in this karahi here, we have some oil that's already hot, some vegetable oil. And Molly's gonna add the chicken here now. So you can add some black pepper there now too. And some salt. You can of course use your bone-in chicken here as well, if you like. We sometimes do. So Molly is going to wash the squash here now. Okay guys, so this is about 4 minutes or so, and all the water from the chicken is gone there. You can only see the oil that's left. So that's when this here is ready for adding the other ingredients. So we're not going to take this out and then add oil and then fry the seasoning. We're just going to add the seasonings here now, and it's going to be fried up with the oil that's already in there. And I promise you, if you cook your squash this way, you're going to start loving squash again. It will be very good. So after adding the seasonings there, we're going to add the garlic. That we had crushed, along with the very pepper. So after about a minute or two, we're gonna add the squash here. A little bit more salt to taste. Now you're going to mix that in well. Make sure everything is mixed in with the squash. So after mixing that in well, we're going to cover that now and let it cook. So it's been about 10 minutes now guys, and we're going to give this a turn here. Delicious, remember, squash is delicious. So we're going to cover that back again, let it cook. So this is about 20 minutes here guys. Now we're going to check on this squash, this 3 feet of squash. And this is looking good. So Molly checked this and it's a bit, the squash still has a crunch in it. So we're gonna boil it for a bit more. And for that we're gonna add a little bit more of water. Just about that much. It needs a bit more salt, so we're adding a bit more. So this will soon be done, guys. I'm just gonna cover this back now. Okay guys, so our squash and chicken should be done now. And that looks done. So all throughout this cooking here, we had our stove on medium. And that looks good. So this should take about 20-25 minutes max. You're gonna feel your squash. Like cut it with your spoon, see if it's soft enough. Just cook through. Depends on how thick you cut it as well, right? So usually about 20-25 minutes, this should be done. So please remember to like, subscribe and share. And as always, thanks for watching guys. Take care. Bye.